My beloved child, pause for a moment and breathe. You did not find this video by accident. You did not arrive here by chance. I have brought you to this exact moment because I want you to know something very clearly today. Your blessing is not far away. Your blessing is not lost. Your blessing is here. This video is your sign. This message is my confirmation to your heart. I have seen you wondering, God, is anything really changing for me? Are my prayers working? Did I miss my moment? Did I miss your will? Listen closely now. I am speaking to you. I have been watching your tears, your late-night worries, your quiet questions. I have heard every whispered prayer you thought disappeared into the darkness. None of them were wasted. None of them were ignored. I have been working in places you could not see. I have been arranging help in ways you did not recognize. I have been preparing a blessing that fits you perfectly. Strength and healing are flowing through your body and spirit. Type, I am whole again, to receive it. My child, your blessing is not just coming. Your blessing has already started. It is unfolding even now. You look at your life and you say, but God, I don't see it yet. You think that blessing only means a big miracle that suddenly appears in front of you. But listen carefully. Blessing begins inside before it appears outside. The peace that has quietly visited you in your worst days. That was a blessing. And the strength that held you when you thought you would break. That was a blessing. The doors I closed that you begged me to keep open. Those were blessings too, protecting you from what would have hurt you. You are more blessed than you realize. Today, I am opening your eyes. I am giving you a new way to see. This video is not just content. It is a divine appointment. I am using these words to touch the parts of you that feel tired and forgotten. You have been saying, Lord, send me a sign. Show me that you still remember me. Give me some proof that you are working in my life. My child, this is that sign. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are not behind. I have been walking beside you in every season, even when you felt nothing, even when you heard nothing, even when you thought I was silent. Silence is not absence. Delay is not denial. Waiting is not wasting. In the waiting, I was shaping your heart. In the delay, I was protecting your future. In the quiet, I was strengthening your faith. You thought nothing was happening, but roots were growing deeper. Your character was being built. Your endurance was being stretched. You asked me for a blessing, and sometimes I answered by changing you before changing your circumstances. Because I love you, I do not hand you blessings that your character is not ready to hold. I prepare you for what I am preparing for you. That season where you felt stripped, empty, and alone, that was not abandonment. It was pruning. I cut away what could not go with you into the next chapter. You cried over people who left. You mourned opportunities that slipped from your hands. You wondered why certain doors shut so suddenly. But today I want you to hear this in your spirit. If it left your life, it was not your foundation. If it did not stay, it was not meant to carry your future blessing. I am not punishing you. I am protecting you. There are things you asked me for that I refused to give. Not because I did not love you, but because I love you too much to let temporary desires destroy long-term purpose. You thought you were being delayed. You were being preserved. You thought your life was stuck. I was holding you steady while I rearranged everything around you. My child, your blessing is here. Not just in what you will receive, but in who you are becoming. You have more wisdom now than in past seasons. You have more compassion now because you know what it feels like to hurt. You have more faith now because somehow you are still standing. Look at you. You went through storms that could have hardened your heart, but your heart is still able to feel me. You walked through nights that tried to suffocate your hope, but you are still reaching for me. You suffered disappointing news, yet you still search for my voice. This is proof of my hand on your life. This is proof that my grace has been carrying you. I am not done with you. The story is not finished. I am just turning the page. You have said, God, I need a fresh start. I need a new beginning. I need a sign that you are opening a new chapter for me. Listen. This is that sign. Today I declare over you, the season of only surviving is ending. The season of quiet preparation is shifting. The season of hidden planting is moving into a season of visible harvest. You will see the fruit of seeds you thought were lost. You will see answers rise from prayers you forgot you prayed. You will see doors open in directions you never considered. Your blessing is not limited to one area. I am touching all parts of your life. I am bringing clarity to your mind. I am calming storms inside your heart. I am healing memories that still try to haunt you. I am restoring your confidence after it was broken by harsh words and deep disappointments. Do not say, "It is too late for me." Do not say, "My chance is gone." Do not say, "Others are ahead of me, and I am left behind." My timing over your life is perfect. I am not comparing your journey with anyone else's. I am writing a unique story with you. When you look around and see others receiving what you desire, do not fall into envy or despair. You see their moment, but you do not see their process. You see their blessing, but you do not see their private battles. I am not blind to your sacrifice. I am not blind to how often you have chosen to be kind while carrying your own pain. I am not blind to how you chose to trust me when answers did not come. This has moved my heart. I honor faithfulness, even when it feels small. You think your steps are weak, but I see them as courage. You think your prayers are simple, but I receive them as holy. You think your progress is slow, but I see you walking forward when you could have turned back. And now, I say it again. Your blessing is here. It may not appear with loud noise. It may not arrive in the shape you imagined. But it is here, beginning with my presence surrounding you even now. You have wanted a change outside. I am doing a deep change inside. I am lifting off the heavy shame that told you, you're not enough. You keep failing. You'll never get it right. Those words were never my voice. My voice calls you loved even when you fall. My voice calls you chosen even when you feel ordinary. My voice calls you mine, even when you feel distant. You are not a mistake. You are not an extra detail in the world. You are not forgotten by heaven. I formed you with intention. I placed gifts inside of you that are still waking up. I designed you to carry light into places that others cannot reach. That compassion you feel for people who are hurting, that is part of your calling. That sensitivity in your spirit that others do not understand. That is how I whisper to you. That hunger to live for something more than just survival. That is my invitation to walk deeper with me. The blessing I am releasing in your life is not just about money, status, or open doors. Yes, I can provide and I will meet your needs. Yes, I can release financial provision, opportunities, and favor. But I want you to know that the greatest blessing I give is myself. My presence in your life is your greatest treasure. My guidance is your safest path. My peace in your mind is worth more than any success without me. What good is opportunity if your soul is empty? What good is gain if your heart is restless? What good is applause if your spirit feels alone? I want to bless you in a way that leaves you whole, not hollow. So today, as you listen, let your heart open. Let walls soften. Let fear loosen its grip. You have built defenses around your heart because life has hurt you. You have promised yourself, I won't let anyone see how broken I feel. You have quietly believed that if you stay guarded, you won't be disappointed again. But those walls that protect you from pain also block the comfort I want to bring. I am not here to shame you. I am here to hold you. I know why you are cautious. I know every memory behind your silence. I know every story behind your tears. I am not asking you to be strong on your own. I am inviting you to lean on my strength. You don't have to pretend with me. You don't have to act fine. You don't have to hide what hurts. Bring it to me. Bring the fear. Bring the confusion. Bring the anger you don't know what to do with. Bring the guilt you carry from old decisions. I can handle all of it. I can heal all of it. My blessing for you includes freedom from the chains you no longer notice because you've carried them for so long. You have carried labels spoken over you by others: failure, problem, burden, disappointment, too much, not enough. Those labels are being removed now. I am giving you a new name in my presence: loved, chosen, restored, guided, protected, blessed. The enemy has tried to convince you that you are cursed, that nothing will ever work out for you, that joy will always be short-lived. But I speak a different word over you. You are blessed because I am with you. You are blessed because I am still writing your story. You are blessed because my plans for you are good, even when the path is hard. You say, but God, I have made mistakes. I have wasted time. I have gone in the wrong direction. I am not as spiritual as I should be. Yet I say to you, my grace is greater than your past. My mercy is stronger than your failures. My power is not limited by your weakness. If you will bring yourself to me as you are, I will lead you forward step by step. You do not need to figure out everything at once. You do not need to fix your whole life overnight. You do not need to understand every detail of my plan. Walk with me one step at a time. Obey me one choice at a time. Trust me one day at a time. Your blessing will not always feel dramatic. Sometimes it will look like wisdom to say no to what used to tempt you. Sometimes it will look like peace in a place where you used to panic. Every disappointment is turning into a testimony of victory. Type, turn it into joy, Lord, if you believe. Sometimes it will look like a calm heart while circumstances still catch up. That calmness, that peace, that quiet knowing inside that I am with you. That is my blessing resting on you. I am also moving in the natural details of your life. Do not think I only care about spiritual things. I see your family. I see your relationships. I see your needs. I see the bills that worry you. I see your responsibilities that feel heavy. I am going to surprise you with provision. I am going to send help in ways you did not expect. I am going to align you with the right people at the right time. Expect my goodness. Do not wake up each day expecting disaster. Expect my hand to guide you. It does not mean you will never face challenges, but it means you will never face them alone. When new doors open, do not be afraid to walk through them. You have prayed for change. When change begins to arrive, your fear may try to pull you back. I am with you in your next step. I go before you in the path you cannot see yet. Where I lead you, I also keep you. My child, listen deeply. This is a turning moment for you. Not because everything outside will instantly look different, but because today something is shifting inside your spirit. You are moving from, maybe God will bless me one day, to God is blessing me now. You are moving from I am unlucky to I am covered by grace. You are moving from I am alone in this to God is walking with me. What you believe about me shapes how you see your life. My beloved child, I am not finished speaking to you yet. There is more I want to place gently into your heart. You are standing in a quiet turning place right now. You may not see lights flashing or hear a loud announcement, but in the unseen, things are shifting for your good. I know you are tired of hearing soon. I know you are weary of believing for what you cannot see yet. So today, I am not only saying soon, I am saying now. Now my presence is closer than ever. Now my hand is working in the details. Now my blessing is unfolding around you. You have measured your life by what others can see. But I measure your life by what I am forming inside you. Others may see delay. I see preparation. Others may see emptiness. I see room for my glory. Others may see weakness. I see a heart that leans on me and will not be shaken. You have asked, Lord, why does everything take so long for me? Listen to my answer. Because what I am building in you is deep. Shallow roots grow quickly but cannot hold in strong winds. You have faced winds that would have broken you if I had not made your roots grow down into me. I was with you in moments when you wanted to give up. You thought you were hanging on by a thread, but in truth you were held in the palm of my hand. I know how tired you have felt. I know how heavy your heart has been. I know how many times you said, God, I do not know how much more I can carry. And still here you are, still listening, still reaching, still hoping, even if the hope feels small and fragile. That little flame is precious to me. I will not let it go out. You think you are failing because you feel weak, but heaven sees your weakness as the doorway where my strength enters. You say, I am not strong enough. I say, my strength is flowing into your weakness. You say, I don't know what to do. I say, I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. You say, I am afraid of the future. I say, I am already there, waiting for you with every provision you need. Do not run ahead in your mind, imagining the worst. Come back to this moment. In this moment, you and I are together. In this moment, grace is enough. You ask, but what about tomorrow? Tomorrow will have its own grace. I will meet you there too. You will not step into any day of your life without my presence already prepared to receive you. Your blessing is here every time you become aware that I am with you. I am in the quiet room where you feel alone. I am in the busyness where you feel unseen. I am in the decision you have been scared to make. I am in the conversation that frightens you. I am in the path that looks uncertain to your eyes but clear to mine. Nothing about you is hidden from me. Not your thoughts, not your history, not your fears. And still, I look at you with love. Hear me, I do not regret loving you. I do not regret choosing you. I do not regret the price I paid to redeem you. You are not a burden to me. You are my joy. You are not an interruption. You are my beloved. You are not too broken for me. You are exactly the one my healing is reaching for. Your blessing is here, even in the parts of your story you wish you could erase. Those mistakes you replay in your mind, those words you wish you could take back, those paths you wish you had never walked. I am able to weave even those things into a testimony of my mercy. You look at your past and see only failure. I look and see moments where my grace carried you back when you could not carry yourself. Do not see your story as ruined. See it as being rewritten. I am the author of your life. When I write a new chapter, I do not need to throw away the whole book. I redeem it. I restore it. I transform it. Every time you turned back to me, even after wandering, heaven celebrated. Every time you whispered, Lord, I still need you, I answered, I am still here. Your blessing is here because my mercy did not let you go. I want you to start seeing yourself through my eyes. You call yourself weak, but I call you brave for getting up again. You call yourself confused, but I call you teachable and open to my guidance. You call yourself slow, but I call you careful and deep. You are not behind. You are right where I can reach you. I know the secret questions that echo in your heart. Will I ever be truly happy? Will I ever feel secure? Will I ever stop being afraid? Listen to my promise to you. You will taste joy again in ways deeper than you have known before. You will stand in places that feel safe and secure because I will place you there. You will walk through fear with a courage that does not come from your own strength, but from my spirit within you. There will be a day when you will smile without forcing it. Tonight, peace is wrapping itself around your heart and mind. Type, I rest in divine peace to accept it. There will be a night when you will sleep and wake up rested instead of heavy. There will be moments where you will suddenly realize, I am not who I used to be. God has truly changed me. Even now I am planting peace in you. Even now I am untangling worries in your thoughts. Even now I am placing new dreams in your heart. Dreams that come from me. You have been afraid to dream because past disappointments hurt you. You said in your heart, I don't want to hope too much. It's safer not to expect anything. But I did not create you to live without hope. Hope is a light I place inside you to guide you forward. Hope is not a trick. It is a sign that I am still working. I am removing the lie that says, nothing good lasts for me. That is not my voice. My voice says, surely goodness and mercy will follow you all the days of your life. I am not promising you a life without battles. I am promising you victory because I will stand in every battle with you. When the enemy comes whispering, look at how long you have waited. Clearly, God forgot you. Answer with this truth. My God cannot forget me. He engraved me on the palms of his hands. He has carried me this far, and He will not drop me now. Your blessing is here every time you choose my truth over those lies. I am also blessing you with wisdom. You will begin to see what is for you and what is not for you. You will recognize relationships that drain your spirit and those that feed it. You will sense when my peace rests on a decision and when it does not. You will not always hear a loud voice, but you will feel a gentle pull, a quiet knowing, a still peace that says, "This is the way, walk in it." My spirit lives within you. You are not spiritually empty. You are not abandoned. I want to teach you to live each day from the inside out, not chasing peace from circumstances, but carrying peace from my presence within you. There will be days when everything outside feels chaotic, but inside you will know God is with me. He has not changed. His love has not moved. His promises still stand. That steadiness, that inner anchor, that is a blessing that no one can take from you. I am also preparing visible blessings you will be able to point to and say, "Only God could have done this." I am organizing details you do not see. I am speaking to hearts you have not met yet. I am opening doors that look locked now. In the right time, you will step into moments that fit you perfectly. You will look around and know, this is the place God had in mind for me. He truly knew what He was doing. You will see why some prayers were answered differently than you expected. You will understand why certain delays protected you. You will thank me for the no you once cried over, but because it made room for a better yes. My child, do not rush ahead in anxiety. Do not keep rehearsing worst-case scenes in your mind. Come to me instead. When fear rises, bring it to me. When confusion grows, speak to me. When sadness feels heavy, sit with me. You do not have to hide your emotions from me. I am not shocked by your thoughts. I am not angry at your honest questions. I am your safe place. Your blessing is here every time you remember you have a safe place in me. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to breathe. You are allowed to not have all the answers and still be deeply loved. I am reshaping how you see yourself. You have carried words others spoke over you like chains. They called you useless, stupid, lazy, problem, hopeless. But I never named you that. Listen to what I call you. You are my child. You are my creation. You are my beloved. You are my work in progress, and I am not ashamed of you. I will continue to work in you until what I started is complete. I do not give up halfway. You may see your life as a mess. I see it as clay in my hands, being shaped into something beautiful. I will use your story to encourage others. The very places where you feel most ashamed now will be the places you speak from with the most power later. You will look someone in the eyes and say, "I know what it feels like to hurt there. But I also know what it feels like when God steps in and changes everything." Your blessing is here not only for you, but through you. I am going to use your life as a light to others. Your kindness will touch people who feel invisible. Your story will remind people that I do not give up on anyone. Your healing will teach others that it is possible to rise again. You are not just a receiver of blessing, you are also a carrier of blessing. Where you go, my presence goes with you. Where you speak hope, my spirit will breathe on your words. Where you act in love, my love will flow through you. Even small actions matter. A gentle word, a quiet prayer for someone else, a simple act of help. I see all of it. I am pleased not only when you achieve big goals, but when you simply choose love in small, hidden moments. Your blessing is here because I am walking with you through every ordinary day, turning even simple moments into holy ground when you invite me in. My child, lift your eyes. The enemy wants you to stare only at what is missing. I want to show you what I am already doing. There are blessings around you even now, the breath in your lungs, the chances you still have, the lessons that shaped you, the people I kept in your life, the danger I protected you from without you even knowing. And there are blessings ahead of you, conversations you haven't had yet that will unlock new direction, opportunities that will appear suddenly, peace that will surprise you in the middle of what used to break you, answers to prayers that you once prayed with tears. I am leading you, not in circles, but through growth and into promises. Trust my hand. Trust my timing. Trust my heart toward you. I know it is not always easy. I know sometimes faith feels like walking in the dark with only a small light. But that small light is enough for the next step. And with every step, I am beside you. Remember this, you are not alone in the process. You are not alone in the waiting. You are not alone in the change. I am right here. Not far, not distant, not cold. I am near to your broken heart. I am gentle with your wounds. I am patient with your progress. I am strong where you are fragile. Your blessing is here, wrapped in my presence, soaked in my love, guided by my wisdom, protected by my hand. Walk forward from this moment knowing you are blessed not because everything is perfect, but because I, your God, am holding you, leading you, loving you, and I will never let you go. My beloved child, I am still here, still speaking, still holding you in this moment. Do not rush away from what I am pouring into your spirit. You have spent so much of your life in hurry, trying to fix things, trying to prove yourself, trying to outrun your fears and outrun the pain of the past. But here, with me, you do not have to run. You do not have to perform. You do not have to pretend. But you can simply be, just as you are, with all your questions, with all your doubts, with all your hopes and disappointments. I am not intimidated by any part of you. I am not surprised by any part of your story. I knew you before you took your first breath. I saw every day of your life before one of them came to be. I knew the battles you would face, and I also knew the strength I would give you to walk through them. You have said in your heart, God, why does my path look so different from others? Why have I had to suffer things some people never experience? Hear my gentle answer. Because I am forming in you a depth that many never allow. Because I am teaching you compassion from the inside, not as an idea, but as something you have lived. Because I am calling you to carry a light that only shines this clearly after walking through darkness with me. You do not know yet how many people you will comfort, because you understand their pain. You do not see yet how your story will become medicine. For hearts that feel forgotten, nothing you have walked through is meaningless. Not one tear has been wasted. Not one night of silent crying has been ignored. I have collected your tears. I have listened to your groans that had no words. I have watched your shaking hands lifted in prayer, even when you did not feel spiritual at all. Your blessing is here because my eyes never left you. Even when you thought you were walking alone, I was walking beside you. Even when you thought you were drowning, my hand was holding you up from underneath. Even when you thought, this is it, I cannot recover from this, I was already planning how I would restore you. You think restoration just means getting back what you lost. But my restoration goes beyond that. I restore joy where sorrow emptied you. I restore hope where disappointment dried you out. I restore trust where betrayal cut you. I restore innocence of heart where sin and shame hardened you. I make all things new, not just all things, back to how they were. I am not returning you to your old self. I am making you into a new creation in me. You have changed, and that is okay. You have grown, and that is good. You are not who you used to be, and you do not need to be. Some people miss the older version of you. Some people do not understand the new boundaries you are learning. Some people do not understand your hunger for peace. That is all right. You are not living to be understood by everyone. You are learning to live led by me. Your blessing is here as I separate you from what drains your spirit and draw you closer to what feeds your soul. It has hurt you when people walked away. You wondered, was I not good enough? Did I do something wrong? Sometimes people leave because the season is over. Sometimes they leave because their role in your story was temporary. Sometimes they leave because where I am taking you, they cannot come. Do not chase what I am removing. Do not cling to what I have gently tried to take from your hands. Do not romanticize what hurt you simply because you fear being alone. Aloneness with me is not emptiness. It is a sacred place where I rebuild you. I am teaching you that your value does not come from who stays or who goes, who notices you or who ignores you. Your value has always come from me. Before anyone applauded you, I loved you. Before anyone rejected you, I chose you. Before anyone named you anything, I called you mine. Your blessing is here because your identity is anchored in me, not in unstable opinions of people. Every closed chapter that brought tears is giving birth to a new beginning. Type, "My new season starts now," if you believe. You are learning to stand not in pride, but in quiet confidence. I am loved. I am seen. I am held. God is with me. This confidence will carry you through situations where you used to shrink back. It will carry you when you walk into rooms that once made you feel small. It will carry you when you are tempted to compare yourself, and instead you remember, I am on a unique journey with God. You have looked at others and said, they are further along, they are better, they are stronger. My child, do not compare your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight. You do not see their hidden battles. You do not know the waves they have walked through. And I do not measure you against them. I measure you according to what I've given you, what I've called you to, and how you respond to my voice. Sometimes you feel like your progress is too small, too slow, too invisible. But look closely. You react differently now than you did years ago. You forgive faster. You pause and pray instead of always rushing into panic. You choose peace over pointless arguments more often. You recognize harmful patterns and turn away from them. This is growth. This is transformation. This is blessing. Your blessing is here every time you see even a small change. That reflects my hand working in your heart. Don't despise small beginnings. Don't mock your own progress. Heaven celebrates each step you take with me. I am proud of you, even in the parts you're not proud of yet. Because I see you trying. I see you returning. I see you refusing to stay down forever. You have thought, God must be disappointed in me. I have failed too many times. I have gone back to old habits. I have broken my promises. Listen to my heart. I am not shocked by your humanity. I am not confused by your struggles. I am not giving up on you because of your stumbles. I hold your hand. When you fall, I lift you up. When you wander, I call you back. When you hide, I seek you. You cannot outrun my love. Your blessing is here in the form of mercy that refuses to let you go. Mercy meets you in your lowest point, not with harsh judgment, but with a firm, gentle invitation. Come back, try again, walk with me. You have listened to voices that told you. You had to fix yourself before coming to me. That is not my voice. I invite you to come as you are, so that together we can walk into who you are becoming. I don't say change, then come. I say, come, and I will change you. You will see as you stay close to me that desires begin to shift. Things that once pulled you strongly will lose their power. Things that once bored you, like spending time in my presence, will begin to feel like home. Your blessing is here in the form of a new heart, a heart that wants what I want, a heart that finds joy in things that bring life. I am healing your relationship with yourself, too. You have been harsh with your own soul. You have called yourself names. You have blamed yourself for things that were never your fault. You have held yourself to impossible standards. But listen to how I see you. I see a child trying their best in a world that has not always been kind. I see a heart that cares deeply, even when it gets hurt in the process. I see a fighter who has survived much more than anyone around them even knows. I am teaching you to talk to yourself the way I speak to you, with patience, kindness, honesty, and hope. It is not humility to hate yourself. True humility is agreeing with what I say about you, without pride and without self-contempt. You are my workmanship. Can what I create be worthless? Can what I shape with care be meaningless? Your blessing is here in the form of a new way, of seeing your reflections not only in a mirror, but in your thoughts. When you look at yourself, I want you to remember, I am loved by God. I am a work in progress, and He is not done with me. When you feel like giving up on yourself, remember, I have not given up on you. You are not too much work for me. You are not too complicated for me. You are not too broken for me. I am the God who brings life out of graves, hope out of ashes, beauty out of brokenness. What you bring to me, I can make new. Give me your disappointments. Give me your regrets. Give me your failed plans. Give me your heavy self-judgment. Watch how I turn them into wisdom, into compassion, into strength, into testimony. You will not always hurt like this. You will not always be confused like this. You will not always feel stuck. There are chapters of joy ahead of you that you would not even know how to ask for yet. There are friendships ahead that will feel safe, that will honor your heart, that will encourage your walk with me. There are opportunities ahead that will fit who you truly are, not what you pretended to be for acceptance. There are mornings ahead where you will wake up and say, "Thank you, God, not just because I survived, but because I am finally living." Your blessing is here because the author of your story is still writing, still guiding, still weaving good out of all things. Yes, even out of what others meant for harm. Yes, even out of what you yourself regret. Nothing is beyond my ability to redeem. I am also blessing you with discernment. You will begin to recognize my voice more clearly. You will notice when something looks good on the surface, but does not carry my peace beneath it. You have rushed into things in the past because you were afraid of missing out, or afraid of being alone, or eager to escape pain. But now I am slowing your spirit down. You will no longer move by panic. You will move by peace. You will pause and ask, "Lord, is this from you?" And in that pause, I will speak. Sometimes I will say, "Yes, walk forward." Sometimes I will say, "Wait, not yet." Sometimes I will say, "No, I have something better." Your blessing is here in the form of divine redirection. Do not resent my no and not yet. They are part of my love. A door that stays closed is sometimes saving you from confusion, heartbreak, or derailment. A path I do not allow may be the very thing that keeps you aligned with what I truly prepared for you. I see the end from the beginning. You see only a small part. Trust my vision more than your limited view. As you learn to trust me, you will find rest in areas where you have always carried tension. You will stop trying to control everything. You will stop replaying conversations in your mind. You will stop carrying the responsibility for things that are not yours to fix. Your blessing is here as I gently remove false burdens from your shoulders. You do not have to be everyone's savior. You do not have to fix every situation. You do not have to hold together what is collapsing when I am calling you to let it go. There are times to help, and I will show you those. There are times to step back, and I will show you those too. Obedience is not about doing everything. It is about doing what I am actually asking of you. Let my spirit guide you, instead of guilt, fear, or other people's pressure. Your blessing is here as you learn to say yes to what is mine and no to what is not. I know you worry about the future, your finances, your family, your work, your purpose. Hear me, I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. I will supply what you need to walk in what I have called you to do. Provision will not always look like sudden abundance. Sometimes it will look like just enough for this step, just enough wisdom for today, just enough strength for this hour. Do not despise the daily bread seasons. In them, you will learn how close I am. You will discover that your survival did not come from your own cleverness, but from my faithfulness. Later, when more is placed in your hands, you will remember that it has always been me, and you will not worship the blessing. You will worship the one who blessed you. I can trust it with little, and I can be trusted with much. Money is not your master. Fear of lack is not your master. I am your shepherd. You shall not lack what you truly need to fulfill the purpose I gave you. Your blessing is here as I loosen the grip of fear around provision and teach you to trust me as your source.